Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Are you in there? Yeah. All right. So, just waking up. It's now 9:21. We've had breakfast. Good night sleep, sort of. We had a guy upstairs with weights. Took the weights from the weight room, brought them to his room, and was like lifting weights, dropping the weights on the floor. So we got up super early this morning. And now it's time to go and see if we can catch some fish. First day we went out to the jetties. We caught, we didn't catch anything. There was a lot of dolphins in the area. You can see in the video they were turning, rolling, feeding the entire time we were there. We were only there for maybe an hour and a half, maybe right under 2 hours, if that much, if that long. And we caught maybe like 7 to 8 mangrove snappers, maybe 9 snappers. Fun catching them. They weren't that big, about the size of my hand, 7 to 8 inches. But a lot of fun. Hopefully we catch something big. If not, it was still a heck of a trip. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming with us. We really appreciate it. Look forward to the next trip this upcoming weekend, so stay tuned. So we went out to this restaurant last night, and how much they charge for crabs? $8 a crab. So we didn't eat crab that night or last night. Very expensive. But if you come to a spot like this, put out crab bucket, you catch the same crabs for free, minus the bait. Oh, something hit me just now. That's probably gone. Minus the bait. So whatever you pay for your bait, that's it. But $8 a crab, man, they're killing. Oh, I just missed it. Keep missing these bites. I can't multitask. Talking fish, it's not my thing. But yeah, he got me. But yeah, we were trying to figure out how much money they make, because they had at least 100 people in the restaurant, and just a killing. It's a shame you're in Florida and you don't have that many places to choose in terms of seafood. And then when you find a place for seafood, they charge your arm and a leg. So, if you live in Florida or if you want to visit Florida, hell, you might be better off just investing in fishing pole, crab trap. Well, you ain't gonna get no snow crab or no Alaskan crab. But even with that, go to Publix. Go to Winn-Dixie. I don't know if Winn-Dixie still do it, but go there, buy your crab legs, have them steam them, and go find a park somewhere, have a picnic, take some drinks out there, and just relax. And then, if you go to the restaurant, you can enjoy the scenery there, but save money by not paying $8 a crab. That's crazy. I don't knock it. It's their business model. People paying for it, but not me. Now, if you need gear, fishing poles and stuff like that, you know where to go. Just go to my shop, www.south-mont.shop. I keep missing these things. They're small though. If they're tugging at this little small shrimp, then they're not that big. But south-mont.shop. There you go. Watch how small this thing is. And I have light tackle. Probably killed about 3 of these things just hitting against the wall. Another mangrove snapper, small snapper. But it's fun because they hit these are like chihuahuas to me. They're small, but they think they're 3 times their size. Just hook at my side. There we go. Yeah, so it'd be nice to go out offshore today or something like that, but we're not gonna do that this trip.
Beautiful fish though. But yeah, like I was saying, save that money. Go get yourself a cast net or a fishing pole and try to catch yourself. And if you don't, then at least you tried. Then you can go to the restaurant and spend all that money. Now, if you can't cook, that's a different story. So you might have to go to a restaurant if you can't cook. But even then, there's no excuse. You can always go on Google and search for a recipe, you know. And fellas, it works, I'm telling you. Like if you don't know how to cook, find a recipe. And then if you're a hotel or wherever you're going, they have a kitchen and stove and all that, you know, I'm pretty sure your lady will like it if you cook for her. So get your nice simple recipe, catch your fish, and then you know, make it a romantic type deal. It's something different, you know, and you can take that other money, you know, and go for, you know, cruise downtown, walk downtown, visit other shops, and spend it somewhere else. But I kind of like this spot. It's real nice and quiet. There's not a whole bunch of people to bug you, bother you. And I apologize for it taking so long for me to get back to you guys with videos. I have been getting requests or people asking why I haven't recorded a video in a while, and it's because like I said yesterday, I've been working on my store. So I've been working on South-Mont fishing, which is taking a lot of time, but it's doing pretty good in terms of progress. So if you have time, go ahead and check it out. Also, don't be shy about, you know, reviewing the product or contacting me to let me know in terms of what I should add or what I should take off. You know, all that stuff comes into play in terms of helping me make the brand better, making the show better, making the store better, etc. All right, we got a little small fish. Look at this. I thought it was bigger the way it was pulling. This thing is not even 6 inches. You heard me, babe? This little mangrove was pulling like it was. Yeah. He still think he's swimming. Well, you're not swimming anymore. This is what we've been catching all day. These little bitty, can you see that? Little bitty mangroves. This is probably the third largest I caught, which is sick. See if we can get one bigger, but let me show you. Like this is, well, I've already showed you. I'm gonna show you again. But this is what I'm fishing with, man. These little bitty baby shrimp. So it's not like I've had a couple that was bigger than this, but they're small shrimp. So I don't know if you can see a mangrove snapper. They get much bigger than this, much bigger. But we'll do a good deed to give them away. Yeah, you got hooked pretty good. Man, that's the only thing about those short shank hooks. Yeah. Only thing about these, they hard to pull out. Open your mouth, man. There you go. Oh, that's painful, dude. Right in the tongue, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of painful, huh? Look how small this thing is, and it's fighting like that. You see that? Little mangroves. All right, thanks for the catch, little dude. All right, so as you can see, we're catching about the same size snappers out here. I'm gonna go check and see if I can find some more bait. I'm gonna check to see if I can find some more bait. Right here, where the guy said they have pilchards, pinfish. I don't know if you watch Key West kayaking. You know, the guy who lives in Key West, who's on a kayak, does a lot of fishing. He has a nice YouTube channel. You get a chance, you know, I don't know him, but check out his channel. He has a good channel. But he also has a store called All About the Bait. And he sells shirts. I'm really putting a plug in for him right now, huh? But he sells shirts, and the store is called All About the Bait. But the thing is, when you're fishing, that's real. You gotta have the right kind of bait, right size bait. And I'm not really targeting any specific species right now. I'm just out here fishing. We're just having a good time. But I'm pretty sure there's some bigger fish than what I've been catching down there. And they're not gonna necessarily go after these small shrimp like that. So let's say that I had a pilchard or even a sardine. You'll be surprised what you pull out with bait. And you gotta know the times in the area, you know, what's running, what they're feeding on. And again, there's a bunch of little small baits running around just down here. I don't know if you can see them in the water. So I'm getting hit now, but it's a little small. See? It's very small. It's a little small, a little mutton. Oh, that's a ling. Tiny, tiny. Now, technically, if this wasn't a ling, this would be a nice little bait fish, you know, that I would use. Now, lings are pretty good when they're bigger. You know, they have to be, I think last time I checked was, they have to be 8 inches. Oh, see if I can see that. Little ling snapper. Is it a ling? Never seen a ling with the lines like that. If you know what kind of fish this is, let me know. It doesn't look like a mutton, but it just may be. But muttons have a different or darker color. Alright, so as soon as I turned the camera off, I got this thing right here, which is the biggest one I've caught all day. It says a lot though, right? This being the biggest one. Yep. Yeah, he's the biggest one I've caught. You jumping, baby? There we go. Now, I'm fishing for fun today, but he's still not. He's a keeper, so I'll give him a win. I wouldn't want him this big, but you never know. And so, yeah, he's 10 and a half. So, I see if they want him. If they don't want him, then throw him back.